In this video, we're going over the top 5 problems on this first generation Cadillac DTS. Number 1, the water pump. On this vehicle, the water pump's actually located on the back side of the engine, and there's a separate belt that drives it. Some of the symptoms you're going to notice is the coolant level is low, sometimes the heat won't be working, or the engine is actually overheating. The water pump is actually not that easy to get to. It's behind this right here. And on the older ones, you could use a special tool. You could take this cover off and use a tool. Some of the newer ones are actually bolted on, where you actually have to take this entire crossover off to access the water pump. Number 2, engine oil leaks. Now you may find that you see some oil dripping on the ground, and a lot of times the leaking isn't coming just from the actual oil pan, but it's actually the case half of the engine. The engine is actually sandwiched together. There's a top half and then a lower half, not just the heads and the oil pan, but another separation. And a lot of times they leak there. The unfortunate part about that is you need to remove the engine to replace those seals. You can see right here where the separation is. Number 3, transmission cooler lines. Now you may find that you have transmission fluid leaking on the ground in this vicinity, somewhere on the driver's side. And there is cooler lines that go from the transmission to the radiator. There's 2 lines, and there's got rubber in between. There's 2 pieces of metal that go into rubber, and normally where the rubber meets the metal, that's where they leak. One of the lines is located right here, and the other one is further down, underneath a little bit. But they both leak. Right in this area is where you're going to see the fluid. Number 4, the door latch actuators. You may notice that one of your doors either doesn't lock or doesn't unlock, and that's because the door latch actuator has gone bad. Now the actuator is attached to the door latch itself. You can buy them separate and just pull the whole door latch out, replace just the actuator, and then put it back in. You should be good to go. Number 5, the steering wheel position sensor. You may notice while you're driving down the road that you have the service stability light on, and a lot of times that's due to the steering wheel position sensor being faulty. It's at the base of the steering column. When removing it, sometimes you have to remove the column, sometimes you can get away with just doing it in the car. You always want to double check the connector and the wiring going to the sensor, but most of the time it's just the sensor. So there's our top 5 problems for this Cadillac DTS. Overall, these are great cars. I actually used to own one. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our videos.